Welcome. If you're not familiar with Google Drive, it's a cloud based file system that allows you to upload files into a secure server for safekeeping. This makes it a great place to save all the work you're going to do for this Art 192 course. This ensures that when you complete an assignment and you upload it to Google Drive, no matter what happens to your hard drive on your computer or your laptop, or whatever you're working on, you're going to have a safe, secure spot where your files are backed up so there's never any problem with losing your data or losing your precious files. It's also great because if you work at multiple workstations, say for example, if you work between a laptop and a desktop space, you can share data back and forth quickly and easily. The other aspect of Google Drive that's really important for this course is that this is the mechanism by which you turn in your work at the midterm and final deadlines. So you can upload your work once I've issued you your own Google Drive folder. Now, that's going to be something that I share with you rather than you share with me. So the question I typically get a lot with Google Drive is, can you create your own folder and then share your work with me? And the answer quite simply is no, you cannot. You must use the folder that I create for you on my Google Drive. This ensures that I have all the student work on my server and not yours. The reason you want to have a Google account or a Google Drive is so that you can save your work and have access to it as a backup mechanism. But I will not have access to that drive and I will not be looking at that drive. That's just for you. So just wanted to make that clarification clear. When you submit your work, you'll be submitting to my Google Drive via a sharing mechanism that I will send to you via email. I'll send you a link and you'll have access to my Google Drive for that specific folder with your name on it. So of course, you'll be the only one besides me who can see that folder. No other students will have access to it. That folder is going to take some time to create, so it's not going to happen right away at the very first day of the semester. But as soon as it's created, you will get an email from me in which it's notifying you that it's there, and you'll be already able to upload files to it if you wish. So let's take a quick look at what Google Drive looks like. One of the great things about Google Drive and the reason that I've chosen this over other cloud sharing devices is that Google is pretty ubiquitous in people's lives these days. Most people have a Google account, whether it's for email or for some other reason like to use Google Docs. Most people have a Google account already, which means you actually already have a Google Drive folder that you may not even know exists. So let me show you. Once you log into Google Drive, this will be what your homepage looks like under your My Account section. So if you want to go ahead and follow along with me, you can go ahead and log into your Google account right now. If you don't have a Google account, now's a good time to go ahead and set one up. It's totally free and it'll just take a few moments. All right, once you reach this home area, you want to click on this icon here, which has all these little squares, and this will get you to your Google account menu. You'll see here you have a lot of different options like Photos, Play, Search, and of course Drive. So we're going to click on Drive, and that's going to take you to your Google Drive. If you already use Google Drive, then great. You know where this is at, and you probably already have some stuff here. What you're looking at here, of course, is my Google Drive as it sits right now. In this case, I have some old folders that are here, and this is typical of what your folder will look like with your name on it once it's been created for this semester. Then inside that folder, I can click on it and take a look at the work that you shared with me. And then once I've taken a look at that work, I can either critique it or give you feedback on it or whatever the case may be, regardless, depending on what point in the semester it's at. Now, for your Google Drive to back up your work, of course, these will be your folders that only you can see. You're not going to share those with me or anyone else. You're just simply going to use those folders to back up your work so that if anything does happen to your computer, you will have that safely saved on the Google server. Now, again, I want to make that perfectly clear. once you are in your Google account, you're only using Google Drive to back up your work. When it comes time to save your work for me to see, to share it with me, you're going to need to wait for me to create a folder like this and share it with you. This little icon here on the folder of the little human there represents the fact that it's been shared already. This is an unshared folder. So when I share that folder with you, you'll be able to see it. So what happens if you're ready to submit work to me and you don't know where that folder is or you can't find the link to it? Simply email me. As with anything else in this course, if you have an issue or a problem, something's not working, just email me and tell me. I will then reply to that email, send you the link again, and make sure that you have access to the folder that I've created for you with your name on it. It's really that simple. That's how this process works. And of course, like anything else, if you do have questions, always feel free to email me.